YouTube. There, I said it. After 2 years of having my channel here, I can finally meet you, and I'm so excited about it. And you know, you do look almost exactly as I've imagined you, though I must admit that I didn't expect that your eyes would be that, you know, what? You get that? What? Oh, well, no wonder you do, because, well, they do look strange. Why do you have those eyes? They look like flowers. You know, if you had a mouth, that would be less strange. It would look kind of sweet. See? Now, it's just bizarre. So, hello people on the YouTube. You see, there is a slightly little difference between those two. So hi everyone, I'm really talking to you. Here you can see my face, and as you do that you probably wonder a couple of questions, which is perfectly natural. Who the hell am I? Und zwei. What the freak am I doing here? God. And maybe number 3. Will you be bored if you continue? Mildly interesting cutscene. I hope that explains the third one. Now back to the first one. I'm not anybody special, I guess. That is totally irrelevant. And I'll tell you right away that the second question is much more important, but let's try to answer the first one, just not let it be unanswered. My name is Anna, not Anna, though I don't mind if you call me Anna, but Anna, with A. And I'm currently 21, though it is totally irrelevant because by the time you watch this I will probably be older already, if I'm not dead. Well, I hope I'm not dead, but if I am, you can still watch some of my videos if you want. You know, I don't mind. So if I ever make a best YouTube video, which will hopefully never happen, the link for it will be here. And if I decide to make a second channel, the link for it will be here. Back to the question number 2. I have a list of 3 things, and as you can probably already notice, I have a thing for the lists, and it is called listing. So number 1 is I want to express my creativity through this medium called YouTube, because I have so much material inside of me that wants to go out, and the only way I could probably do that is through video, I'm afraid. Number 2, because I want to leave a permanent mark of my existence on this planet that will forever stay here. If we, you know, assume that this little fellow will live happily ever after and have a wonderful and prosperous life with beard and glasses. I know I ruined this. Doesn't matter. It's for sake of explaining, you know. And number 3, why I want to do this is because I discovered a YouTube community, and it's full of people that are so similar to me and have so much creative urges and spread them in so many different forms and shapes, and it's so wonderful and so vivid, and I guess that I'm so hooked into all of this and very addicted. So yes, this is my channel, and all of the videos you see here will be made by me, though I will not be featuring in all of those videos. If I ever act in some of my movies, it will be probably a disaster because I do not know how to act at all. I might act some roles that are not that engaging, you know, but I want to make movies. To write the script, to direct them, to shoot them and edit them. I have several different plans for this channel, and I'm not going to reveal all of them yet, but I can say something that I've planned, and that is to make some kind of drawing tutorial or something like that, which will feature a scene from the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yay! Also, since I'm here on the YouTube and since this is probably a unique opportunity to see me vlogging, if you want to see me do that again, leave the questions and comments below and I might make an FAQ video which will feature your question, which will hopefully reveal something about me, though I will not answer all of the questions if they are too personal. And once I mentioned that, I want to thank all 15 of my subscribers. Oh my god, I didn't think that anyone would subscribe to me after one video. Whenever I used to hear some YouTube celebrities say, "Oh, I love all my subscribers, guys, I love you, oh," etc. I never believed them, but now that I have some of them, I really appreciate that you subscribe to me, and it really means a lot to me. I never thought that it would boost my self-esteem in this strange way, yet so beautiful. Thank you. Probably a unique opportunity of some kind, I should reveal something about myself through several games. Well, one game and one inspirational thing, and the end will be... So this lovely young gentleman called Brandon submitted a video with a certain YouTube game that I will now do. And I look blue because I read it from the laptop. Yay! But before I start doing this, I must warn you that my accent is totally artificial. You've probably noticed that English is not exactly my primary language. If I tend to sound funny sometimes, I'm sorry. I just can't sound any differently, probably. Root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, room, Crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pack and both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lure, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, Scott, and about. And now I'm going to answer some questions. Honestly, I do not know because I've never heard anyone do that. I don't know. Well, since I'm a biologist, I know that that isn't a bug. It is actually a type of cancer that is called meniscus in Latin. And you should Google it up. Soda, I guess. Snickers. Hey guys. That is not a spider once again, because I know that it is called Opilio opilionis through declination. And you should check that out as well. He is more related to spider than meniscus is related to a bug, but nevertheless it is not a spider. Grandparents, I call them grandma and grandpa in English. My grandma that is still alive doesn't speak English, and some of my grandparents that are not alive currently used to speak English, but I never address them in English. I call it wheel. I have no idea. Rain falls while the sun is shining. I call it changeable weather. I don't know how else would I call it. And lastly, what is the thing you change when TV channel with? It is remote controller. I hope that my accent is more British than American, but I have no idea. Because actually it varies on the mood, on the state of mind, on several different things. My friend Martin Potter Untitled here made something which I call anti-procrastinating video, which actually is called Experiences in Life, and if you haven't watched it, probably haven't, do that because it is pretty good, and it really inspired me to see what are things that I want to do in 2011, and those things are, in no particular order, making YouTube video or videos that I'm proud of. Learning how to play my keyboard better than I do now. And possibly, but this is optional one, to buy a guitar and learn to play it as well. And I want to do this pretty much. And that is to go to somewhere in the city this summer, in London, and meet so many awesome people that I've met on YouTube. And also see, I've never been in the UK in my life, and I want so badly to go to that British Museum and see that T-Rex skeleton that I've been wanting so much to see ever since I was 5 and first watched Jurassic Park. And yes, I realized that T-Rex is not the most important. All the other stuff such as Piccadilly Circus and Trafalgar Square, Covent Garden and Buckingham Palace and Tower of London and Big Ben and London Bridge and Hyde Park and all the other stuff that are there. I want to see it all. And also buy John Green's books. And lastly, but not the least, my new friend Ben and his magical channel here, which you should definitely subscribe to. I want to say to you, hi Ben, and